Thank you and a big bear down to all of our subscribers here at the channel. We just crossed 63,000, so a big round of applause to Bears fans out there who have supported me, supported us here at Chat Sports, and here specifically on Chicago Bears. Now, the grind never stops. 64,000 is just down the road, so if you want to help us get there, if you want daily videos, multiple videos per day like we've been bringing you as of late, hit that subscribe button for more news and rumors as NFL free agency is ongoing. Chicago Bears Now is presented by Roan. Breathable, flexible men's clothing is what they are going to offer. Rocking the commuter shirt right now. 20% off at roan.com/chatsports, code chatsports. Tell you a little bit now of how, or a little bit later on how they have reinvented the men's closet. Could the Bears sign Darius Slay? When it was announced earlier today that the Eagles would cut him, he wasn't really on my radar. He's an aging corner. He's 32. But the Bears could use another outside corner opposite of Jalen Johnson. There's been some kind of deep rumors that they could be in on Darius Slay. Now, he obviously had a great year last year with 14 pass breakups, 3 interceptions, and a PFF rating of 73, 40 tackles. He's still really, really good. And there's deep rumors on the interweb that the Bears are interested in Darius Slay. A Jaguars podcaster who's apparently tapped into Jacksonville tweeted something out like, F. Ryan Poles, kind of hinting that the Bears are making a push for Slay because Jacksonville's interested too. Who knows what's true and what isn't, but we do know this. Jalen Johnson is one of your outside corners. You feel good about him. Kyler Gordon was up and down, playing primarily nickel last year. I think they want to keep him in that role. So if he stays at nickel, you need that second outside guy. Kendall Vildor, Jalen Jones, Josh Blackwell. I think you could certainly upgrade there. Now, the only concern here really is Darius Slay is 32 years old. So how many years are you willing to give him on a deal? Does he fit your timeline while you're still on a rebuild? We know Darius Slay loves Justin Fields. He spoke very highly of him after the Bears played the Eagles earlier this year. But would you commit like 3 years and $45 million to Darius Slay? I think it's a fair question to ask at his age. He's very good, but we know the Bears are building with young, ascending talent. I don't think Darius Slay is on the upward trajectory. I don't think he's fallen off a cliff, but corners eventually do start to flatline and slip. Kind of hard to know when that will happen for Darius Slay. So should the Bears sign the veteran corner? Type S for sign or P for pass. What do you guys think the Bears should do when it comes to Darius Slay? S for sign, P for pass. Get your votes in down in the comments section below. A pro day disaster for Jalen Carter. It's not even really a question at this point. Jalen Carter just had a horrific day. He showed up 9 pounds overweight from where he was at the Combine, which was less than 3 weeks ago. Cramped during drills, which he already was only doing some of the drills, like he wasn't going to do the 40 and some of the other stuff. Just a catastrophic meltdown for a player who already has baggage coming into this NFL draft. Here's Mark Schlabach kind of describing this of ESPN. Said Carter weighed in at 323 pounds at the pro day, which is 9 pounds heavier than he weighed in at the Combine. He opted to do only position drills and didn't participate in any other aspects of the workout, including the 40-yard dash, cone drills, and other physical tests. Carter didn't finish the position drills because he was cramping up and breathing heavily. Let's be honest, folks. You are witnessing an unraveling of which we haven't seen quite often in recent memory. I mean, this guy 3 weeks ago was maybe the number 1 pick and maybe to the Bears if they didn't trade down. And now, I mean, would the Bears even touch him at 9? I have no idea. There's video of it. He's just looking gassed in the workout. Absolute disaster of a day. More thoughts in a moment. But do want to tell you guys about our sponsor today. That is Roan. I told you guys I'm rocking the commuter shirt, which is very breathable with their 4-way stretch fabric, and rock it here in the studio at happy hour. Date night, can throw on a coat over the top. You're going to be feeling it very comfortable. Men's closets were due for a radical reinvention, and Roan stepped up to the challenge. Roan's commuter collection is the most comfortable, breathable, and flexible set of products known to man, and here is why. Roan helps you get ready for any occasion with the Commuter Collection, which offers the world's most comfortable pants, dress shirts, which I'm rocking, quarter zips, and polos. You never have to worry about what to wear when you have the Roan Commuter Collection. Having that mobility is everything. The four-way stretch fabric provides that breathability and flexibility that you need. Whether you're in the studio or whether you're playing golf at happy hour, you can rock Roan's clothing. Looking to eat good has always been easy, but being comfortable while looking good, that's always been the challenge. With Roan's wrinkle-free release technology, wrinkles disappear as you stretch and wear the products. It's that easy. They also have odor-free technology, and these products are machine washable. You can throw this shirt in the washer, air dry it, boom, you are good to go. Get 20% off at roan.com/chatsports. That's RHONE.com/chatsports. Code chatsports. That link and code is in the description and comments of this video. Matt Eberflus, Ryan Poles were in attendance at Jalen Carter's pro day today. You just can't think they're impressed, man. Matt Eberflus and Ryan Poles, and Flus specifically, said, we want guys who love football. Does this sound like a guy who loves football? Now, I get he's probably dealing with a lot on his plate right now, the 2 misdemeanor charges. Like, there's a lot going on. But you would think he would be a little motivated coming off that story, that arrest story coming out of the combine, to really ramp it up and have a killer pro day. The opposite happened. I mean, he showed up overweight. He couldn't get through workouts. I mean, what a disaster. I mean, hopefully he, got to talk to teams and that went better, but geez. I mean, I don't think from a public perception things could be any worse than the last 3 weeks for Jalen Carter. I have no idea what's going to happen with him in April's NFL draft. Would you draft Jalen Carter with the number 9 pick? I mean, you would think before today, you'd be like, yeah, it's damn good value. I don't know, man. It feels risky at this point. Type Y for yes. Type in for no. Get your votes in down in the comments section below. Let's get to a trade rumor here. How about trading for DeForest Buckner? The free agency market has dried up to this point at the 3-tech position, which we know is critical in this defense. Obviously, Jalen Carter would be someone in the draft that could fill that role, but who knows if that's going to happen. Could trading for Buckner make sense? Jacob Infante threw out this idea that if I'm the Bears, first thing I'm doing is calling the Colts about DeForest Buckner. He mentioned, same point, that the market has dried up. And obviously, Buckner's talent and scheme fit and experience with Eberflus makes sense and speaks for itself, which all those things are true. He's only 28 years old. Eberflus coached him from 2019 to 2021 in Indianapolis. I think he would fill that role nicely. You still need a lot of help on this defensive line, so keep that in mind as well. You've got DeMarcus Walker in the fold. He can play probably a little bit of 3-tech for you. Obviously going to play some edge as well, but you need a lot more here. You need a lot more on your front four, and kind of just spitballing here. Could you get Buckner for the 53rd, 61st, or 64th pick? Like, I'm not trading number 9 unless it's like some blockbuster draft trade where you're getting some picks back as well. But one of your second-round picks, 64, is technically the first pick of the third round. But, that could be the range of getting a guy like Buckner who has a big salary. Would you trade a second-round pick for DeForest Buckner? T for trade, D for don't. Curious what you guys think on this one, as the Bears still need a 3-tech defensive tackle. All right, let's recap the moves that have happened, and then we'll get out of here. No changes today. Kari Blasingame back on a 2-year deal before free agency started. The fullback, TJ Edwards, Tremaine Edmonds, pair of linebackers, 3 years, $19.5 million for Edwards, 4 years, $72 million for Edmonds. You get Nate Davis to shore up one of your guard spots. We'll see what that means for Cody Whitehair. 3 years, $30 million for him. DeMarcus Walker, 3 years, $21 million. And then shortly after losing David Montgomery, the Bears signed Travis Homer, who I've explained a couple times to me, more of an RB3 special teams guy. I still think you need another back to pair with Khalil Herbert. And by the way, Miles Sanders signed a 4-year deal just about an hour ago with Carolina. So the free agent running back market is starting to dry up as well. All right, guys, that's going to do it for tonight's episode. If they sign someone tonight, we'll have another video for you guys. Otherwise, we will be back tomorrow, so hit that sub button. We'll see you guys soon here on Bears Now.